Mr. Mehdi, would you like to please repeat your question, please, regarding the ventilation, regarding the inlets? Would you like to repeat, please, sir?
You said minimum opening for inlet during minimum ventilation is the 1 inch.
Yes.
2.5 centimeter. If decrease this opening and short opening, what happened?
Actually, this is feasible. This is, I think, this is the best for the pressure. But if you have a, it's obviously when you have a below than 100 inlets, your opening should be 30 or 35. Okay. So if you use my advanced delay technique, then it should be, I bet you that if it's according to the inlet, inlet are designed according to the ventilation design, so it should be 20 or 25. Yes.
25. And
if it is less, so it means the air quantity of the air will be low. And if it is more than this, then the air goes to the floor. So that we will make sure in our smoke test. You find my point? You got my point? In smoke test, we do this one. And we will find out that if it is 20 or 25 or 18, it's like this. But the behavior, the movement of the air should be from the air comes in from the inlet and hit to the center of the house, and then it will drop to the floor. That we need. And this we got in our first step. You know very well, sir, you have did lot of smoke tests. But the first step is that very important, because after the second step, it should be according to the pressure. And you should do this, sir. This is very important. You should make LPV curve points in your controllers, and you do it. And I think you should make a LPV curve for your side mode ventilation and LPV curve for your tunnel ventilation. So when in a tunnel, you don't need that when tunnel start, your curtain completely open. No, curtain will open according to the pressure. Maybe it's 30% first, after 40 or 50, 60, 70, and last when your 10 fans start, it will be 100, and your pressure will be constant. Okay? Yes, sir.
Thank you, doctor. And about the variable fan.
Yes, sir, please.
About the variable fans, it is correct you said about the stabilized pressure in house with the variable fans. I have one question. We have wind outside of house, and also we located wind trap behind and back of the inlets in outside. But dynamic pressure coming with the air and wind inside the house during opening. With this system, automatically pressure sensor decrease RPM of fans and fix the pressure in house. With the decrease the RPM, fan RPMs, decrease performance, and we calculated airflow in timer cycle for birds. And maybe in you said us, and it was very correct. In more altitude, in more level from the sea level, the height, like as mountain, like as Kashmir, I think. Broiler go to the ascites.
Yes. High altitude.
And
where the altitude
what is
high,
the solution?
Yes, this happened. Yes, this happened in high altitude areas. We saw it.
What is solution?
Actually, this is very simple. That if you have a modern controller, it's very simple. Because when you know that when you put a light trap in front of your inlets, and you put, if your inlet have a light trap, your fan must have a light trap. It's okay.
Yes.
So when you put your light trap in your fans, at the time the capacity, the airflow capacity of the fans is 15% decreased.
Yes.
So what we do, we will decrease the capacity in the controller, and then we will maintain our pressure in the house. So no any problem. Yes, problem is there. You put the light trap, maybe because sometimes people put after some time the light trap, but they don't put the right calculation in the controllers. That's why they have this problem. Whenever you put the light trap in front of your controller, in front of your fans, you calculate in your own page. If you have no controller, you can make new calculation and put the new figures. Maybe if it's 25,000, you will decrease the 15%, and then it will be maybe 22,000 CFM. So this is very important.
Yes.
And one thing is more that, in every electronic device, you are engineers, you know very well that, the nameplate, that the back of the nameplate, there is written that the accuracy is plus minus 3%, 2%, this. So we will have this level we have plus 1, 2 degree, 1 degree, 2 degree, yes, but not in our tunnel areas. There's a difference between the front and rear, not more than 3 degree. If it's more than 3 degree, then it's alarming. I think last week when we discussed, we also discussed on this point. You asked me that the difference between front and rear, and grows are very tricky, and they tell us that no, temperature should be same in all area. No, in tunnel, you should have the front and rear difference should be not more than 3 degrees centigrade. If more than 3, then it's alarming. And in winter ventilation, when the heater runs, yes, it's 1 degree is normal, 1 degree plus minus. Yes, it's happened because the sensor is where the sensor is placed, and the door is opening many times. The temperature is different because your house is not fully closed. People are coming inside, outside. So it will be happen. So this is my answer. You please, sir. I'm very happy to listen to your question. I like it, sir.
Thank you for your answers, and your answer was the kindly for us, and it is my pleasure contact with you, and inshallah in future we have the more negotiation and also talking about the ventilation. I have many questions about the minimum ventilation.
Okay, welcome. You're always welcome, sir. You're always welcome,
yes.
And thank you very much.
You are tired now. You had many presentation about the somethings, and inshallah in next day we have the good presentation and talking, inshallah.
Obviously, thank you, Mr. Mahdi Bilgari, Thank you very much from Iran, and Pakistan Zindabad, Iran Zindabad. Thank you, sir. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.